Attitudes includes three components that affects how a person responds towards a stimulus. These components include the cognitive component, which is how when a person recognizes a stimulus, the affective component, which is how a person feels towards the stimulus, as well as the behavioral component, which is how a person responds towards a stimulus based off their cognitive and affective components. For the Kim family, they had started off with a very positive outlook and attitude. However, after the incident, that quickly changed. In the first half of the movie, the Kim family had high levels of employee engagement while working at the Park household. They genuinely believed that the Park family members were all kind people and were glad to work for them. However, they only had a continuous commitment to the Park family. They leached so much money off them that they actually engaged in counterproductive workplace behavior so they could make more. They subtly manipulated the Park family so they would fire the other employees at the household, so the Kim family could swoop in and take all their jobs. They justified these unethical actions by explaining to themselves that they were desolate and needed the jobs more. Their cab model can be seen as cognitive. I am desperate to make ends meet. Affective. I want to provide for my family. And behavioral. I am willing to do anything to find a job. After obtaining a job for every family member, they become arrogant and cocky and believe they could manipulate the Park family to do whatever they wanted. However, they realize that this isn't the truth after they find the basement. In the second half of the movie, the Kim's family's attitudes begin to change after they find the basement. The father begins to realize that the Park family did not care for them nor respect them at a personal level. Firstly, the father overhears the family ridiculing him about his body odor. Secondly, the wife of the Park family called some of the Kim family members and invited them in the last minute to their son's impromptu birthday party, while also implying that she expected them to show up. The father begins to doubt their employer's kindness. This made the father realize that he did not receive a high level of organizational support from the Park family. Their employers did not care about them and did not respect them, and they also talked behind their backs. They also didn't care about their personal time nor their daily lives. And lastly, they only believed that their employees cared about making money. This would lead to a change in attitude in the father that would lead to the horrific events at the end of the film. The father's CAP model can now be viewed as cognitive. My employer does not trust me, nor does he respect me. Affective. I did not trust my employer, and I did not respect him. And now I'll show you the behavioral. Going to give the Kim family a attitude rating of 2. In the first half of the movie, they were very positive and had a good outlook, but they also did a lot of counter workplace behavior, a lot of deviant behavior. And then in the last half of the movie, like they literally stabbed the guy, so I don't think you can give them much rating for that. So yeah, 2 out of 5 ratings for attitudes.